warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andika Firansyah. My name 1924-1364. My class 1901D13. I will give a speech on the topic of smoking on campus. Fresh air, clear mean, let's free the campus from cigarette smoke, dear sir or madam lecturers, student and the entire academic community. Today I want to talk about an issue that is very important to the health and well-being of all of us. Smoking on campus. Campus should be a safe, healthy, and inspiring place for all of us to learn, develop, and be creative. However, the presence of cigarette smoke in the campus area actually threatens this. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of dangerous chemicals that can cause serious disease both for active and passive smokers. For active smokers, smoking can cause lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, and various other chronic diseases. Meanwhile, for passive smokers, inhaling cigarette smoke can cause respiratory problems, asthma, ear infection, and even cancer. On campus, we have many students who are young and vulnerable to the bad effect of cigarettes. They may not fully understand the dangers of smoking and are easily influenced by friends on or the environment around them. Therefore, I invite all of us to work together to create a smoke-free campus environment. Here are some things we can do. 1. Implement of smoking ban throughout campus. 2. Raise awareness about the dangers of smoking through educational campaigns. 3. Provide support for students who want to stop smoking. 4. Create a special space for smokers away from public area. Let's see a campus that is healthy, clean, and smoke-free. Let's create an environment that supports the health and well-being of all of us. That's all my space today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andika Firansyah. My name 1924-1364. From class 1901D13. I will present material about simple present. Reason for choosing this material because this material is the material that I often studied during my junior school and high school. Next, I will start to explain. The first point is about definition. Simple present tense is a form of verb that is used to express routine events, fact, or situation that do not change. The simple present tense is one of the most frequently used tenses in English. Next, function. Function 1, general truth. 2, repeat action. 3, express 4 feelings. 5, the schedule event. 6, command or instruction. Next, characteristic of sentences simple present tense. The characteristic of sentences that use the simple present tense are marked with adverbs such as always, frequently, often, sometimes, usually. Next, structure. Structure 1, positive. Structure 2, negative. Structure 3, interrogative. Next, definition of positive sentence. Positive simple present tense sentences are used to express an action, event, or condition that occurs routinely, repeatedly, or general in nature. Next, positive sentence structure. Subject plus verb plus object. Next, example of positive sentence. Example 1, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Example 2, she reads books. Example 3, they play football every weekend. Next, definition of negative sentence. A negative sentence in the simple present tense is a sentence that states something is not true or incorrectly using the verb in its basic form. Next, negative sentence structure. Subject plus do not or does not plus verb plus object. Next, example of negative sentencing. Example 1, I do not go to school by bus. Example 2, she does not eat breakfast every day. Example 3, he does not study mathematics. Next, definition of interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentences in the simple present tense are interrogative sentences that use a helping verb or question word to start the sentence. Next, interrogative sentence structure is plus subject plus verb plus object. Next, interrogative sentence example. Example 1, do you go to school by bus? Example 2, does she eat breakfast every day? Example 3, does she read books? Next, some things that need to be considered in using the simple present tense are: in simple present tense sentences with negative forms, it is necessary to add the word do not, done, or does not, do not. If there is a verb that ends in s or is, it must be omitted. The verb used in the simple present tense is the first form of the verb 1. Next, modified verbs. First, that are generally added with the ending s, such as speak becomes speaks, read becomes reads, and look becomes looks. Verbs that end with the letter o, ch, or sh, verbs ending in the letter o, ch, shs, or x at the ending s, such as go becomes goes, teach becomes teaches, and wish becomes wishes. Verbs ending in the letter a at the ending s, such as becomes uses, and change becomes change. Next, commonly used time adverbs. Commonly used time adverbs in the simple present tense are every. This means every usually placed at the end of a sentence. For example, he goes to church every Sunday. On Monday can mean every Monday. In the or at plus time. For example, in the evening or at night. Often it means often. Next, common mistake. One of the mistakes that often occurs if the as of simple present tense is not in accordance with the correct answer. This mistake can occur because the word be as an indication of the positive form being omitted in the sentence. Next, conclusion. From the definition above, I conclude that the simple present tense is used to express habits or daily activities and to talk about general truths. That's all for the presentation of the material on simple present. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.